Nori ase number 0714915354 kuse 0714263698. Gatemba Television nekoretere emyege yo eyemo ase mokurwa ase omubuganyo yo Okamal Park.
Voigo amara gujuguta ngobwiri bwa COVID-19 kurwasi wizara y'obucunwa nigara bwatu bw'Kigima.
Mane class kia gatano na gatatu KCPE nigo aikari tukoria kabiri tukoria rero mwanchu murigere abwasa guchikunya kabako era tukoria ankyo chinsani komichi abono magoroba mangana magia senjera yobwenge retere ni konkuru kwa 0NKOBA. Waziri wechisemi Professor George Magoha nigo nyarkoba ogogo atako keiri amo enchira aba chisubavaisa chigenda kunyakoba chiko bekerwa oborendi bwabo nigo muske Magoha nyarkoba ko yakwana igachingaki amatemo manekiras kya gatano na gatatu KCPE anyarkoba ga kugurwa kurwa ase chinsemo ao nigo Magoha anyarkoba ko tanga chingaki amatemo manekiras kya gata ge komina kabere KCSE ago chikunyakoba go chaka nigo bago chikwana kyanga aba chisubavaisa konyora chire abanyimbo baberekera egetuo.
Very clear that the policy framework in order for us to maintain the integrity of these examinations has been for the past 4 years, and this being the 5th year, that each center manager must have 2 officers. One of the officers sits throughout with the examination, wherever the examination is. Like this morning, they are carrying 2 exams, one for morning, one for late morning. So as one exam is being done, the other one is secure under the security of an officer. The other one patrols and relieves this one in case he wants to go to respond to the calls of nature. In this county, that is not being done, and it must be done effective today. Yesterday I was in Kiambu, where I selected Thika, and everything went on fine. Each center manager had 2 askaris. I also went through to Gatundu South and visited several schools there, and also found that they were adhering to that concept. We have budgeted for 2 officers per school. So it is not that the government does not have the money. We were assured by the senior officers that we have enough personnel, and therefore I'm going to ask the county commander here to ensure that that is rectified immediately, and that anywhere else where we have budgeted for 2 officers per school, those officers must be found like we have found in the past. Otherwise, I'm very glad to say that everything else is going on smoothly.
Aba MCA kurwa ase kaunti ya Nyamira ni gogo ase tunda indeba soire ase kumsanana abo ase bunge ye kaunti assembly ya Nyamira ni go aba MCA abo anyakwa kumsanana igoro yoburai ase ensem kaunti ya Nyamira ni go baganirie omuspika kwe kaunti assembly ya Nyamira umuskemo patteya anyakwa ogosogati ebyo anyakwa ogokyania kibira rigenda kunyakwa liko ene kigwa ase kaunti assembly ya Nyamira.
You Kitu ya ukweli iletwe na ipite, lakini kitu ya uongo kama tumekufa.
Whether it rains, when it happens, what it was, because you have already sold the document.
Whether we go to the grave.
So there's no way. I ask you, you better go to the committee appointment and we do the business of this house.
Yes. Anything false. Haiwezi somo hapa. Na huyu jamaa mwambie, he has been intimidating us. Mwambie sisi hatujakuja hapa kwa huruma yake. Sisi tuko hapa kwa huruma ya watu wa wote na Mungu wetu ambaye tunaabudu. It's not him. But this falsehood hatusomi hapa. Hatuwezi soma uongo kwa ajili ya watu wetu na jamii yetu. Let the truth prevail. Final.
Nari agenda tekoni kwa se county ya Nyamira kuri tugutigana amono roboti uru kurwa se county ya Nyamira nigo ekiombekia abanyimbo gia Kenya Prisons Kenya kobage guchakia echanjo ya COVID-19 abo ase chi headquarter gose ase chi chera chi nene chi Magereza House abo ase omo commissioner we chi chera Mr. Wycliffe Ogaro anyara koba ogotamne kiombegia CBS nigo keguchia guchakia umurubiri ibene.
Every vaccine given will be accounted for. I call upon all of us not to drop our guard. We must continue to practice the hygiene measures that we have learned to trust, keeping a safe distance, wearing our masks, washing and disinfecting our hands, for that will keep us safe. Finally, I urge all my personnel to take part in the immunization process, as this will help in having a healthy working service ready to serve in the front line. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, I want to salute and recognize the commitment of the prison's officers who have gone out of their way to ensure that the protocols that we had put in place are adhered to and are implemented. I salute them for their commitment and for their selflessness.
Omo executive director wekia magia Jubilee boigo oyolenge omo provincial commissioner we county ya Nairobi boigo olenge omo permanent secretary ase Samoei Chigosol James Waweru nigo asiru mabwae rituko lya rero ase nyagitari ya Nairobi Karen Hospital ayankorengana amono roboti na boigo ase abarai ao namono umurai wekia magia ODM Raila Odinga nyarakoba okurua engora ya yabene wetera ase omutandao o Twitter. Ekiombe kioboerania bwa amangana gia CAK nigo gia chakia bene ebiegwa biakuza awards abo ase gose ayankorengana amo no mo acting director madam Masi Wanjiru oyobo igo onyarakobo kwanera igoro ye ebyo gose bitaseni bia oboerani bwa amangana igoro yo kotumia enseme yo ase okoendera gose ase okoena na ase okunyaka bakuralia mangana korondo gosia nyomba chio obaralia aniganya ka bakwenekigwa amona boigo Peter Mbugi oyo ore omoteneri weke ombegia BLCB.
This is a great day because local content is a pillar of society, and local content shapes our heritage and our perspective of us as a community. Despite the very difficult operating environment because of the COVID pandemic, we want to celebrate and recognize our broadcasters for the great work that they have done to continue to up the production of local content. There has been a growing trend where broadcasters are carrying out gaming and lotteries without accessing the authorized framework by the Betting Control and Licensing Board, who are our partners in this subsector, and we will be spending some time to create awareness and let our broadcasters know what is the right path, the travel path that they need to take so that we can promote a harmonious co-regulation in this space.
These regulatory activities that we undertake are taken to ensure that gaming is conducted with due propriety, keeping gaming free from crime, protect members of the public against fraud, safeguard the underage and the vulnerable, and lastly, to ensure that the public and government visibly gain from gaming operations through employment creation, revenue generation, and tourist stimulation. Your stations are repeatedly promoting this illegal betting where members of the public are being called to send this or that amount of money to a certain pay bill to win. You will agree with me that some radio stations have literally been turned into betting shops. Ensure, as you do this, that gambling is not over-advertised or glamorized to the extent that it is depicted as a source of livelihood. And fourth, confirm the existence of oversight body on conducting draws so that they do not become conduits of fraud before you go on air. Without doing so, ladies and gentlemen, you and I will be actively participating in promoting addiction, problem gambling, social irresponsibility, which is a nuisance to the public.
Chinga kinse ya Tanzania egendete kumurera umurayi wabo John Joseph Pombe Magufuli nigo umubere onyagosiro nyako gukwirwa ase ensemo ya Zanzibar abu ase abamenyi benseme yo banyako bakonyora libaga lokorigeria umubere onyagosira na kurwa engora yabo nesiko yo mweria ukia ase onyagosira John Joseph Pombe Magufuli nigo umubere yo nyako gukwirwa ase egeti kia Amani Stadium ditko liarero. Mwancho mulingu wa kirangambi ya muna soko nchora kuyaligede amangana maya agetembe television ni chinsa ikomichi abono magoroba asebali bonse banyako bakwene kyanga eliogi nechibichale nyako bali kubikira andonsi asura asenchera yabene ko bakiranga mbuya muno kugwanirya ubuligere bro buya nabo igomagoroba mya eletira ningo nkuru kwa Kevin Onkoba.